Good morning, guys. This is Fun Love speaking. We are just doing some rounds today with, that's kind of cool, with a Forgotten Desert. I do have a map that I can pull up for you guys. I'm just checking out somebody's den real quick, just to see what they have. Typically, if you want to get somewhere good with Forgotten Desert, typically people host in this area. Primarily, excuse me. Oh goodness. I don't see anybody hosting it, so I can go ahead and host that. But again, I will pull up the map real quick that I was just talking about. So there are two different starting locations, one up here and one down here. Typically the map that I get starts down here, but on occasion I do get the one that starts up here. All these little blips right here are in fact the shard location. They typically don't really differ. They might be in different locations. But all in all, they are pretty much around the same area, if not exactly. I do use a map from time to time, but it's not common that I do anymore since I did use it for quite some time to actually kind of remember where everything is. Don't forget to check for chests. I have gotten a couple good things from chests, not only just gems, but I've gotten some items as well. I think I got this from a chest, but honestly won't keep that for very long since it is just a lay. And I do recommend if you guys are using your mouse keypad, you can also use your up-down arrow keys to make it a lot easier and faster instead of just using the mouse to go through and through, which I personally don't like. I do have a Wacom tablet that I use primarily for moving around and clicking since my mouse is so slow. This is my my mouse speed versus my Wacom speed. It just mirrors your entire little mouse area on your desktop and it makes it blow up. So I have this whole area acting as my desktop screen, which I find really helpful and really cool and honestly very useful, especially with when drawing on Animal Jam, which honestly I don't prefer. I do like it, but I don't like the fact that you can't really scale down your tool brushes. Your brush is so small. My preferred method of drawing is in fact Procreate, but for the time being, I'm just using Animal Jam for drawing since it is quite efficient and people will pay, I guess, diamonds, gems for drawings, and people do commission work as well, which I want to start doing, but I haven't had anybody offer yet. Or want anything from me yet. I do have some on my jammer wall, which are just quick sketches. I am honestly not too proud of any of them. But to each their own. I honestly am jealous of some people how good they are at using the Animal Jam art tool. I wish I had the same capability and capacity to do that. I do not, though. camera since I'm not seeing anybody down in Waterfall. I don't know if I saw anybody down in Waterfall. I'm just gonna, excuse me, goodness gracious. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Waterfall to make sure whoever, if they did, get everything down in here, because sometimes it likes to hide. So far, it looks like somebody has already gotten Waterfall. And they actually got the areas that are kind of hidden away from plain view on the map as well as your own. I will say I've completely jumped this area before and I forgot about it, and then somebody came down and got the rest of them, which thankfully they did. Oh, excuse me, oh my goodness. And we're Jamal Daywings, awesome. And I will see what I can add on to trade, what I can get rid of. Sorry, I'm busy doing something. I'm sorry for declining. I did not mean to, but I do not want that from you. My apologies, friend. Really don't. I have so many sapphire rings, it's not even funny. Most of them were, in fact, from the Forgotten Desert. And I will say another good game to get rares is, in fact, Sky High, which we are about to do. I like to use these. Well, you kind of have to use these. I have gotten a rare bow from this. As well as some rare gloves. This was a long time ago. Before I stopped playing for a couple of years and forgot about the game. Because they switched over to the Play Wild, which I do play on occasion. It's not my favorite. I do prefer Animal Jam Classic though, which I'm glad they kind of kept on availability, especially for PC and Mac. I will say this is the best way to get a lot of gems, but also just kind of non-member items as well. I've gotten a couple of member items, but not all of it's great. Do you have a whole bunch of pets on here? I'm just gonna go ahead and get that going. Good lord. Oh my gosh. You know when they're rims because they always buy multiple of them. I do myself, but I typically just put those on trade so people, if they don't have the money to buy them, they can just trade for them. What? Oh, that is so expensive. Go ahead and do one more round of this. Actually, no, I don't want to do that anymore. No. Ooh. I have a blacked out on my Play Wild account. A lot of people want it, but I haven't honestly wanted anything that people offer. I really don't. People ask for it on trade if it's on trade all the time, which it's not. I will say if it's on my trade list, then it is available. But otherwise, if it's not on my trade list, it is not available. And I'm going to check something real quick. I don't know if that's a den beta. I don't know if it is or not. It might be, but I'm checking real quick. I know when I first got Animal Jam, I had all of the Oh, it is a non-member den item. It is a small table. I used to have the orange mat, blue mat. I had the rocking horse. I did have the gecko as well. But all of it, excuse me, I'm so tired this morning. But that was way back when. I do believe I got rid of it, majority just because of how little items I have. I think this is my main for my non-member account. Yeah, it is. So, I know those don't show up when I have the non-member or the membership on. This is typically what I use as my main house, but this, I've heard that that's a den beta. I'm not 100% sure if that's correct, but this is a rare bookshelf, just the wavy one. I'm not 100% sure exactly which den betas are which. I'm so old to this game, yet so new to the new terms that everybody's using. I would appreciate some help if anybody knows about it. Oh, I thought that was something. Oops. Why is it so dead here all of a sudden? It says it's full, but where are we full at? Ew, it's dead. What? Skip to random stranger, something nice. Oops. It's not good for that. I know some people, the best thing to do to just kind of make a lot of gems like I have is go through your inventory, which I do pretty much all the time, and just look for stuff that I have duplicates of, or stuff I don't want anymore, or that don't have any value to. And see, like these people, like that's cute. I wish I had the ability and patience to do all of that. They're really cute. I don't need that mohawk. I have one. Boom. What? Bake. Lame. I like watching drama like this. I don't even know what happened. Wasn't it a girl before? Yes, it was. Honestly, I used to do that, that stuff all the time. That's what we're doing on. What? Oh, Grandpa. See, like, how? How? Don't really care for manga. I have read a couple mangas, but I personally don't read it all the time. I guess they still have the, what's it called? The horse. Okay, what's going on? There we go. Yeah, I guess that might be a done beta. That's pretty cool. I wish I had the capacity. Plane going overhead. Since Halloween was yesterday, I'm just doing some trick-or-treating with people. Just kind of giving away stuff I don't really want or need. Let's see what all I have. Now, typically when I get, or whenever the rims are, I like to buy 2 just in case. But yesterday, when the rare was available, it wasn't showing up at all. I had to wait until maybe 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. before it showed up, and it was at Apondale, whatever, however you pronounce Apondale. I want to say Apondale, but it was out. Nobody knew where it was. Everybody was, honestly, I want to say cheesed. I was cheesed. Because typically it's supposed to show up at midnight, I do believe Eastern Standard Time. But I was just so confused where it went. Let's see, cape. Get one of those, boom. Yes. Oh, run away. Oh, that's not what I meant to put on. Why does everybody have a necklace? Is it like a new trend thing that you try to sell up? Or trade up? Honestly, AJ, I really appreciate that you're adding turkey hats and stuff like that in the month of November instead of what everybody else is doing and putting Christmas first. Oh. Does that, like, put out stuff, like food stuff. Nope, I don't want a skunk. Oh, they have sharks. That's cute. Now I know Animal Jam did say that they patched the ice blue, but there is a trick to get it. So I'm gonna switch over here. I'm gonna go to my den. Go to my den. What you want to do is to make your, if I can, there we go. Make it as small as possible. Go into here. You want to click on this side, right and over here. It does take a couple of tries to get. I do prefer using my mouse for this one. If my mouse will actually register. But it does take a few clicks or tries to actually get it to work. I want to make sure that your browser or your desktop is as small as it can be. So I did not get it. They still have the magenta, or the magenta up in there, which you can get by clicking down here as well if you have it in full. But I'm gonna try a good job. If it will work. Sometimes it takes a bit. It's hard to explain over text. I've had a couple of people ask me how to do it. But you just have to keep pressing in this corner over here until you get it. It will show up as no box, no bars around it. As well, I just like to keep the eyes pretty much white on my Arctic wolves. I do have the blue on my eagle as well as the eye of my main character, Ember. And she is who I use primarily for streaming, or used to use primarily for streaming. I don't know if that's a deer. I really don't know if that's a deer. If anybody could tell me, that'd be great. Yo, what? Aw. I sent him something back too. That's sweet. Dang, I don't want to send him now. That was pretty good. That was pretty solid. Let's go down, down, down into my old stuff. I want to get more shark fins. I think I have 2 of those, I'm not sure. I really don't wear it, so you can have it. Actually, they gifted back, so that's okay. Favor for favor. I love when it doesn't work like this. There we go. Let's see. What? Postmate, of course. What? Dude spent a lot of time on that. Holy crap. You're insane. Oh, was that Beelzebub? That's pretty cool. I wish I had that. I wish I had that talent, dude. That's so cool. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up for today. We did do a couple of nice runs. We did get a couple of nice things from, was it in my shopping cart? Oh, it's on my chair. Okay. But we did have a couple of good runs with the Forgotten Desert. And we did gift a couple of people for Halloween Halloween trick or treat. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up, you guys. You guys have a great rest of your day.